The woman disguised herself as a prostitute, took off her coat in front of a government official, and excused herself to wash up in the bathroom. But beneath the sink, she retrieved a handgun. Then, she opened the door and fired 2 shots at the official and his bodyguard. Yet neither was injured. The bullets had long been replaced with blanks. The woman was handcuffed, her watch falling to the ground. She thought she was going to die there. However, a man draped a coat over her legs. Like a gentleman, he introduced himself as a CIA agent. They weren't there to kill her, but to offer her a deal. The man said he could grant her permanent freedom on one condition. She had to assassinate the leader of her organization and steal classified intelligence. Freedom was the reward she had always wanted. So, she agreed. Now, she had to return to her superior immediately, or risk raising suspicion. The woman placed the briefcase on the table, but her boss pointed out a critical oversight. The official's finger, needed to replicate his fingerprint, was missing. Even her own wrist was missing a watch. These lapses made her superior deeply suspicious. Under surveillance, she had no choice but to go back. The man cooperated, ordering his team to restrain the official and cut off his finger, but the woman insisted on doing it herself. Her boss already doubted her, and would surely inspect the cut to see if it matched the organization standards. After retrieving the finger, her superior indeed examined the wound. She feigned a breakdown, blaming the mistake on extreme stress. Though still suspicious of her odd behavior, he had no choice but to grant her a week's leave. So, the woman pretended to go on a seaside vacation, while her boss secretly kept watch. Trapped, she could only plot the assassination, with a CIA man hidden in her wardrobe. Their constant close contact sparked a subtle, growing affection between them. Soon, the opportunity arrived.
You're flying back to Moscow next week. The boss wants to see you.
The organization's leader summoned her for a report, but he preferred listening while playing chess. Knowing his habits well, she smoothly drew a gun from beneath the chessboard table and shot him dead. Then, she pulled out a USB drive from her chest, stole the intelligence, and calmly walked out. Outside the building, the CIA man was waiting for her. They had agreed to leave together once it was over. Suddenly, an alarm blared. The building was about to lock down, but upon hearing the sirens, the man, prioritizing his own survival, abandoned her and fled alone. With no escape, the woman tightened her grip on the gun, taking down guard after guard. Miraculously, she slipped out just as the security gate sealed shut, escaping in the final second.